unstoppable.
Nothing like hitting a heavy bag. I do it every single morning. Hey, I'm Tank Tantlinger. I'm proud to announce I've written my 5th book, my 2nd book about my idol, Harry Greb. Harry Greb. Title of the book, Harry Greb, the GOAT of professional boxing. You know, Harry's story is growing year after year after year. More people are finding out about the great Greb. 2026 is the 100th anniversary of Harry's passing. I wanted to revisit his legacy and put out another book, hence coming up with Harry Greb, the GOAT of professional boxing. It's a revision of my first book that focused on Harry's life here in my hometown and Harry's hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The new book, Harry Greb, the GOAT of professional boxing, focuses on 2 things. I make the argument that Harry is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, professional boxing. There's nobody like Harry Greb. Then I make the case against his rival, Jack Dempsey. You know, Jack Dempsey outright refused to fight Harry Greb for the heavyweight championship of the world. Back in the day, they called it ducking. If you don't know the legacy of Harry Greb, then buckle up, Buttercup. You're in for a ride. Over 300 fights, professional and amateur, and roughly lost around 17 times. And a lot of those defeats, well, they were outright robberies done to Harry Greb by the media and by the New York Mafia. Harry's story inside the ring is absolutely fabulous. But his life outside of the ring, well, it's a wild ride that you just can't believe. The things he did, the people he encountered in his life, it was amazing. Truly an amazing, remarkable story about a remarkable man who, if you have an image of a punch-drunk fighter going duh and duh and dee, that wasn't Harry Greb. He was an intelligent man. He was an articulate man. He's a fascinating man. You know, a lot of times I'll mention Harry Greb to a fight fan, a boxing fan, maybe a casual fan. And they'll go, I never heard of him. And I go, well, he's the GOAT of professional boxing. Well, then why haven't I heard of him? But if I mention Harry Greb's name to somebody that knows all about Harry Greb, they immediately respond, Harry is the GOAT of professional fighting. You're in for a fabulous journey in my new book about Harry. We're going to talk about the era of the 1920s, Prohibition, what Pittsburgh, PA was like. Harry Houdini was running around in the 1920s. And of course, names like Jack Dempsey, Gene Tunney. Harry fought them both, man. Some sparring sessions, sometimes inside the ring for titles. So get a hold of my new book, Harry Greb, the GOAT of professional boxing, and you're going to be absolutely fascinated from the first word to the last word to learn about Harry Greb, the GOAT of professional boxing. All right, let me get back to this bag here. Yeah, ain't it good to hit a heavy bag?